Well, welcome to another edition of the Fringe News with Reverend Jeff. Tonight I have all kinds of great information to get through, so sit back and enjoy the show. Is this what Bigfoot speech sounds like? According to Scott Nelson, not only are these noises real Bigfoot, but it is a true language. Recently, Scott was featured on Faces of Missouri, and for his research into the Sierra sounds caught by Ron Morehead in the remote hunting location of the Sierra Mountains. The video goes on to tell why Scott Nelson is such an expert in the codes, so it definitely makes sense as to why we should listen to what he has to say. Check out the description for a link to the video. Now check out the Grassman58 YouTube channel. He seems to have a red-hot location right now, and he's got Bigfoot tracks to cast to prove it. It seems ever since the winter finally ended, the Sasquatch in the area are heavy on the move, and he's managed to find new tracks, not once, but twice. After returning to the area to cast the prints, they found even more prints across the river. Click on youtube.com/Grassman58 to watch his video. And finishing out the crypto news tonight is this Encounters with Monsters documentary from Only the Paranormal. The show is just about an hour long and delves deep into the mysteries of monsters and possible myths in an attempt to convince you that they are in fact real. The video has a lot of the most compelling monster clips from across the years and many of the Bigfoot clips that we like. Check out youtube.com/OnlyTheParanormal to watch the movie. Now, starting off the Out of This World news tonight is this very strange satellite image of a triangle craft. The pictures were released to the world just yesterday and still has no explanation. The craft seemed to be moving through space just outside the Earth's atmosphere, which would explain as to why it wasn't picked up on radar, but it sure begs to question just who's coming and watching us from the sky. Look out youtube.com/alltodaysnews to see the craft. Now next up, just what's going on here in this video from Bridgewater, New Jersey. This couple had an experience firsthand and had the smarts to get it recorded. Thousands of people saw the event, yet no one's come forward to give a valid explanation of the strange lights. Some say it's simply an electrical storm, others say it was exploding transformers, but some others still say that it could have been a portal. Whatever the truth is, it's scary to watch this happening. Check out youtube.com/MrAlienSighting to watch the entire video. And finally tonight, I'll leave you with this great news story on an explosion in space caught on video by a civilian that no one has an answer to. It leaves me thinking that someone isn't telling us the entire truth. Your Operation Condor message for the night is, the parking lot is empty. The parking lot is empty. Thanks for joining me tonight. This has been Fringe News number 8. I'm Reverend Jeff, and may the Squatch be with you.
A Sacramento man scanning the night sky catches a sudden burst of light through his telescope, and he recorded that strange sight with his smartphone.
Cody Stark shared the video with experts to see if they could solve the mystery.
So the other day I get this message on Facebook. I have something on video no one's ever seen. I had my telescope out, caught an explosion in outer space. Want to see the video? Would I?
Here is the video. Now it's shot at an iPhone looking through the eyepiece of a telescope, so it's kind of hard to see, so we blew it up.
I don't know if you can see that, but there's something orbiting that planet over there.
Elijah shot the video on December 20th around 5:05 p.m. in Sacramento.
I saw something that I'd never seen before. I saw another object orbiting this, whatever it was up there. And I've never seen anything like that before.
He thought it was a little strange, so he put his phone down, called his nephew, picked up the phone, and shot this second video.
Oh my God, it blew up. What the? Something just blew.
Once again, it's his camera phone shot through a telescope lens, so we zoomed in and we slowed it down.
As soon as I put the camera to the telescope, it just blew up. And I didn't know what to say.
I don't blame him. It certainly looks suspiciously like an explosion.
So I sent the video off to Dr. Stephen Moran. He's the guy that wrote Astrophysics for Dummies. He said, Cody, I don't recognize the explosion as an astronomical phenomenon. I'm not sure what that means.
Well, whatever it was almost never seen by Elijah or anybody else. Not because it's a tiny speck in a big old empty sky, but because of Craigslist.
You almost got rid of that like what, a week before?
Almost got rid of it a week before. I was trying to sell it on Craigslist, and I was getting offers. And, man, you know what? At this time, I'm glad I didn't sell it.
Aliens. Cody said he contacted a Vatican expert about the explosion and was told it could be some sort of light refraction.
Could be. Who knows?
Or aliens.
Or aliens, yeah, that's a possibility.